Hey, Travis, very nice to meet you. Tell me about Ignition and how it is different from just a regular SCADA system.
Well, thanks for having me. So Ignition is different because it's all based on modern technology, open standards, the idea of being open and transparent and allowing you to connect all the data you need to connect, contextualize it, use the data the way you need to use it, build any kind of industrial application you want with that data, and ultimately build that foundation where you can get that data up to higher levels so you can make use of that, do more with that data. It's completely unlimited, right? It's unlimited licensing, and ultimately is just allows you to unify the plant floor, right, and have the right foundation. So it's different than other platforms.
How about the clients too? Do I need to pay for the number of clients or
no? Everything is unlimited, right? Unlimited tags, screens, clients, device connections, you name it, right? Once you get it in place, you can keep adding on and building more projects and solving more challenges as you go along.
So tell me about your title, about being an evangelist, because I like the name. So I maybe I will become an evangelist as well as IoT evangelist.
Well, I hope so. And I think, for me, I like to say that I speak the gospel of Ignition. Right? In my career, I've been lucky from the beginning. I started with integration roots. So I know what it's like to go and build a system on a plant floor. I know what it's like to be on a bucket programming, right? And to make it, get the system to work and to solve those problems, those pain points are out there. And I started with Inductive. It was all about being able to just show the art of the possible to people, right? What can be done? Because once you get that light bulb to go off, then engineers can go and build anything they want with the product, right? And so for me, it was that passion to show what's possible with Ignition. How can you use it? Train people on the best ways the best practices, best ways, best architectures, how to leverage Ignition. And so that's what I've done throughout my career. And now I get to be more proactive. I get to go and do this, go to conferences, go to events, and really talk about what we can do, but also what the community at large can do. Because there's so many great solutions that are here that we can put together.
Right. So you just don't push, you listen to the market demand and then you iterate on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, Ignition is not going to be everything to everybody, right? It is very strong on plant floor operations, unifying the plant floor, building any kind of application there, and ultimately providing that real strong foundation. Because once we have that strong foundation, it enables many other solutions and issues to be solved, right? So you can leverage the best of all the technologies there. So that's what's important for the customers, that ultimately it's their data, it's their infrastructure. Once they get that in place, they get to go and pick the best in class products that all just work together.
With an open architecture, right? Because you can interconnect, interoperability.
Exactly, yeah.
So how does Ignition integrate with the UNS, and how do you leverage MQTT, the read and write, the Series Link modules, the transmissions, and the distributor?
So we were one of the first products that supported MQTT. And at the beginning, if you know MQTT, it's you can publish anything on any topic, right? And that's great, but that becomes the Wild West, right? Different products can invent their own formats for how the data is going to be brought in. So that's what stemmed Sparkplug as to be an industrial standard, right, for moving data across MQTT with things that are important, like we need to know the state. Am I connected to the PLC? Is it a good quality value? Can I trust that value? It's important in a SCADA system, right? But we're leveraging the best of MQTT so that we can decouple our devices from our applications, and we can allow getting the data, doing command and control, everything that's there. But of course, now we can publish that data by exception and get it into an infrastructure that anybody can access that data. Right. And so for us, that's what we're doing. Ignition can take data from PLCs that we create, all of our tags we create, we can publish that to a UNS using Sparkplug. And ultimately, we can then subscribe to all that data in the UNS, and we can build applications, historize that data, alarm on that information very easily. In fact, if anybody supports Sparkplug in any device, it's automatic plug and play with Ignition.
Muito obrigado. Thank you very much. And let's build the future together. And I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
All right.
Tupinix. Smart Factory Solutions.